Right now, you can probably remember the last time you kissed someone. You didn't think about it. You leaned in, closed your eyes, pressed your mouth to another mouth. It felt like the most natural thing in the world. Instinctive. Something humans have always done, except we haven't. Kissing isn't universal, and it isn't instinct. For most of human history, in most of the world, the thing you did without thinking would have looked bizarre, even disgusting, to the people watching. Everyone assumes kissing is human nature. Hardwired, like breathing. If that were true, you'd find it everywhere. But in 2015, anthropologists William Jankowiak and Shelley Volsha surveyed 168 cultures and asked one question: do these people kiss romantically? Only 46% did, fewer than half. Across sub-Saharan Africa, the Amazon, New Guinea, romantic kissing was absent. When explorers introduced it, people were horrified. Pressing your mouth to someone else's and sharing their saliva looked like eating their leftovers. So it can't be instinct. Where did it come from? For years, the trail seemed to start in India, around 1500 BCE, in the Vedic Sanskrit texts, which describe people setting mouth to mouth. Anthropologist Von Bryant argued it spread from there, carried west when Alexander the Great invaded India in 326 BCE, moving through Persia and Rome like a piece of cultural technology. Then, in 2023, that timeline broke. Researchers Troels Pank Arbel and Sophie Lund Rasmussen published a study in Science. In Mesopotamian clay tablets, cuneiform pressed into mud 4,500 years ago, people were already kissing, 1,000 years before the Indian texts. Kissing wasn't born in one place and spread. It was already everywhere. Maybe it predates writing. Maybe it predates us. Because bonobos, our closest relatives, kiss to make peace. Chimpanzees kiss to reconcile. The roots might be millions of years old. So the real mystery isn't when, it's why. What is your body doing? The oldest theory is food. Before spoons, mothers chewed food and passed it mouth to mouth to their babies, kiss feeding. The gesture of feeding became the gesture of love. But there's a stranger theory. When you kiss, your face is centimeters away, and you're smelling them. In 1995, Swiss researcher Klaus Wedekind had women smell men's t-shirts. They were most drawn to men whose immune systems were most different from their own, genes that would build a stronger child. A kiss puts you at exactly that range. In seconds, your brain samples another person's biology and asks a question you never hear. Would our genes make a healthy child? The feeling you call chemistry is the answer. So here's the full picture. Kissing isn't instinct. Half the world never did it. It's older than writing, maybe older than our species. It began as a mother feeding her child and became a test your body runs on a stranger's genes. And now you do it without a single thought. You lean in, close your eyes, and your oldest instinct, to feed, to smell, to choose, is still running quietly behind your lips. You just call it a kiss.